Okay, hello everyone. So this is a video recording of our lesson in empowerment technologies, and this is about MAILMERGE. So to start, open your Microsoft Word and then create a new document. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a sort of like a very basic student information. For now, first click on insert um, menu here on top, and then click on shapes and select rectangle. So click on your document and then drag and release. Okay, so you should have this rectangle here. Okay, so let's change the color of this shape. So click on shape fill and then select white background. Okay, so now our rectangle is colored white. Next, let's add some text boxes. So click insert again and then select text box here at the right part of your menu, and then select simple text box. Delete or just click backspace to remove all the text. Adjust the height of your text box. Okay, so click on this circle here at the center and then do not release your mouse, and then drag upwards. Okay, so now drag it upwards. If you may have noticed, I cannot move this farther up. Unlike the um, shape, the rectangle, I can freely move this anywhere on the document, but the text box, I can only move it up to here. Okay, so what we can do is release that and then make sure the text box is selected, and then you will see this small square here. Click on that and then select in front of text. Click that, and now you can freely move your text box. Okay, now copy this text box. So Control C is the keyboard shortcut for copy. So just press Control on your keyboard, do not release, and then press C. Okay, so click anywhere in the document, and now we need to paste that. So the keyboard shortcut for paste is Control V. So press Control, do not release, and then press V. Okay, so now we have two text boxes. So let us first adjust the length of these two text boxes. So I will just move it here a bit longer, and then this one I will shorten this like this. Okay, now click on the center and then type name colon. Okay, next double click on the text box on the line, and the shape format menu will appear again. Now that we have the shape format menu, click on shape outline and then select no outline. So as you can see, the border for the name is now gone. So it's a bit far to our second text box, so let's just adjust this. Simply drag them. Okay, so once you have this, we need to select these two text boxes. First, click anywhere on the first text box, press Shift on your keyboard, do not release, and then click on the second text box. Now copy that, Control C, click anywhere, Control V, drag and place them at the lower part of the first name and the text box. Now Control C again, or you don't need to press Control C again, so it's still saved. your last action. So just click anywhere and press Ctrl V to paste. Okay, so I'll just adjust this here. Alright, so next, let us change the text on the on the third text box. So this will be section, and the third would be the address. Okay, so now that we have created this, make sure to save your work. So File, Save As, this PC, and then save your work anywhere you want. Okay, next, open Microsoft Excel. So create a blank new document, and then the first thing that you need to do is to save your Excel document. Save as this PC, and then remember where you are saving your document. Okay, so now that we have saved our Microsoft Excel, the purpose of Microsoft Excel is this is where we are going to type or input the information that we want to show on this document. So the three information that we want to show on our Word document are the name, section, and address. So go back to Microsoft Excel, and always remember that for your database or for the information that you want to appear on Microsoft Word, always make sure that the name field are placed on top or on the uppermost of your Microsoft Excel document. Use the uppermost cells. So for example, A1 is the uppermost cells on the left. So we are going to type name here. The name is from here. Okay. Next is section. So we are going to type section there on B1. And the third is the address. So we're going to type address on C1. However, if you noticed, the length of these three cells are a bit too short, especially for the section and the address. So what you can do to lengthen these cells is to hover your mouse pointer in between the two cells. Okay, so as you can see, when I hover the mouse in between the two cells, the mouse pointer changes to a black cross. Okay, so when you see the black cross, you just click on it, do not release, and then drag to the right. Okay, so you may drag to the left or to the right depending on what you want, but for this example we need to drag it to the right to extend or lengthen our cells so we can properly input the address. So as you can see, it is now longer. So let's do that to our section also in between B and C. Click and then drag. For the name in between A and B, click and then drag. Now that we have name, section, and address, fill up this three information. So let's say Bruce Banner, which is the Hulk. Section is heroes. Address, let's say New York City. So when you're done adding information on these three fields, again, just save your work and then go back to Microsoft Word. Right. Once you're in Microsoft Word, we now need to connect our Excel file to our Microsoft Word file so that the different information that we typed in Excel will appear here on Microsoft Word. So to do that, let's start with clicking on mailings. Okay, mailings on top, and then select recipients. The purpose of this is to select the Excel file that we just created. So select recipients, choose an existing list, look for the file that you created. So my file is MAILMERGE. Click open and then click OK. Do not touch anything here, just click OK. Alright, so now we have successfully connected our Excel to our Microsoft Word. To check if it was successfully connected, click on Insert Merge field here. So when you see the name section and address, it means that we successfully connected our Excel file to our Microsoft Word file. Okay, so do not do anything first. Alright, the next thing that you need to do is to click on the center of your second text box. So make sure you click on the center and then click on Insert Merge field, click on Name. So this text should appear inside the text box. Second, click on the second text box, the center, click on the Insert Merge field, select Section. Third text box, click on the center, select Insert Merge field, and select Address. Now to check, finally, for the last check, if it's working, click on Preview Results on top. So as you can see, we now have the name here, Bruce Banner, section Heroes, address New York City. So since we entered 4 items on our Excel file, to check if we have all 4, simply hover your mouse here on top on the next record. Let's see if Jose Rizal is here or there. So make sure to select the correct Excel file, or you might get an error or have problems. So this is how you do MAILMERGE on Microsoft Word connecting to Microsoft Excel. So this is it for today. Thank you and have fun, guys.